The Graffalo's Child. One day, the Graffalo was sitting on the log and was suggesting a child.
Never ever set foot in the deep dark woods.
Graffalo said. The child asked, "Why not? Why not?"
Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once.
Said the Graffalo.
I met him a long time ago.
What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? Asked Graffalo child.
I can't remember.
Said the Graffalo. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head.
The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like balls of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire.
So one snowy night, when Graffalo snored and Graffalo's child was feeling bored, the Graffalo's child was feeling brave. So she tiptoed out of the Graffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Graffalo's child. The child thought, "Aha! Oh-ho! A trail in the snow. Whose is this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of Long Pile House? Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse?" Then out slid the creature. His eyes were small and he didn't have whiskers. No, none at all. "You're not the mouse?" "Not I," said the snake. "He's down by the lake eating Graffalo's cakes." The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. "I'm not scared," said Graffalo's child. Oh, marks in the snow. Whose are these claws marks? Where do they go? Two eyes gleamed out of the treetop house. Could these be the eyes of big bad mouse? Thought Graffalo's child. Down flew the creature. His tail was short and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. "You're not mouse," said Graffalo's child. "Too-hoo, not I. But he's somewhere nearby eating Graffalo's pie." The snow fell and the wild wind blew. "I'm not scared," said Graffalo's child. Oh, a track in the snow. Whose is this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last and an underground house. Could this be the home of big bad mouse? Out slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery. His tail wasn't scaly. His whiskers weren't wiry. You are not the mouse? Asked Graffalo's child.
Oh no, not me. He is under a tree drinking Graffalo tea.
It's all a trick, said Graffalo's child, as she sat on the stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You taste good as a midnight feast, thought Graffalo's child. Wait, said the mouse. Before you eat, there's a friend of mine and you ought to meet. If you let me hop onto the hazel twig, I'll bake in my friend so bad and big. The Graffalo's child unclenched his fist. The big bad mouse. So he does exist. The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. His back beckoned, then said, "Just wait and see." Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. Who is this creature, so big, bad and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. The big bad mouse! Yelled the Graffalo's child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Aha! Oh, prints in the snow! Whose are these footprints? Where do they go? The footprints led to the Graffalo cave, where the Graffalo's child was bit less brave. The Graffalo's child was bit less bold. And the Graffalo snored and the snored and snored.